Now, everyone knows Netflix original movies suck. Now, there are some exceptions. Every once in a while, like they'll squat down and squeeze a pretty decent one out. That's not too bad. Now, some great ones too, like whether you're talking about The Irishman or Old Guard. I really like Old Guard. Now, every once in a while, they'll put a pretty good one out. One of their more recent ones, which is the most expensive film they've ever made, is the $200 million film, The Gray Man, with Chris Evans and good Canadian kid Ryan Gosling. And this is one of those ones that looks really good. The trailer for this one dropped, and it looked incredible. I was at a premiere in Hollywood the other night for my buddy Kyle Newman's new film, One Up, which debuts on Amazon tomorrow, so check that out. But while that premiere was going on, at the theater next door, another premiere was going on, which was The Gray Man. They were doing their big Hollywood premiere, and I was like, maybe I want to go over there. But no, I stayed at my friend's premiere. I'm glad I did. So now the reviews for The Gray Man are crawling out, and it's a Netflix movie. Right now, The Gray Man that's pretty mixed reviews. It's as mixed as mixed can be. Right now, it's sitting at 49% on Rotten Tomatoes, with one of my favorite reviews. Let me see if I can find it here. Coming from the Globe and Mail. I love their summary of this. The Globe and Mail writes the following. It is a thriller made by people who know what great thrillers can do, but without the ability to make one themselves. Which is, that's a nice little thing.
Good job, guys.
Now listen, of course, I'm cheering for this movie, despite the fact that I don't have a lot of faith in Netflix original films. I am cheering for this movie. You got, again, good Canadian kid Ryan Reynolds. Ken, the Ken doll, is in this movie. Looking forward to see it. It's got a great cast. I mean, Ana de Armas is in it. Like, Chris Evans' mustache is in it.
Ooh. He's got big PE coach vibe right now.
Yeah, yes, he does. I actually think Netflix is pushing for an Oscar nomination for Chris Evans' mustache.
As they should.
Best supporting. I think they're going to try to go for that. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I mean, he rocks that stash, though, right?
He saw producer Jonathan was like, that's a look, and I'm stealing it.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows Evans watches this show every day. Saw fact checker Jonathan, said, there it is. That's what I'm going for.
He's going to make me climb the rope, and I just can't do it.
That almost sounded like a euphemism, so I'm going to leave that. I'm totally going to leave that one. I'm going to leave that one alone. So anyway, yeah, I'll be honest with you. This is one that I was expecting was going to be one of those exceptions. The trailer was fantastic. And again, to note, I haven't seen it yet. So maybe I'll think it's the greatest thing ever. So I don't know. I cannot speak to it personally. I am surprised, though, that the ratings are as low as they are. Again, these are incredibly mixed. I was expecting, because I know a lot of these critics, and a lot of these critics were very hyped for this movie.
Yeah.
Very, very excited. So I'm kind of surprised to see it's coming in as low as it is. Still looking forward to seeing it myself. But anyway, Chris, you see the reviews and the ratings for it. Where has your anticipation level been for this movie, and what do you think about the ratings it's getting right now?
You know, I was actually very excited about this film. My friend Kimberly Graysick did makeup for this, and she got to go to France.
That's right. I forgot about that.
And she's how we found out Logan did not get the Ryan Gosling
That's right.
part. Where she was like, well, you didn't get it, bud. And he was like, why would I have? Look at him. And we got to read some pages of it, and it seemed really fun and exciting and funny, too. This review, though, I can't help but think of Ana de Armas' other thriller that came out, that erotic thriller that was neither erotic or thrilling, that Dark Water, I think it was.
Oh, yeah. She had a big co-star with her in that one.
Ben Affleck.
It was Ben Affleck in that.
And
That's
so I'm
right.
just like, can we get her in a good thriller? Man, I mean, Knives Out was killer. She was great as a Bond girl.
Well, she's got that Marilyn Monroe film
She
coming.
does. She
I'm
has
very
that
interested
coming out.
in.
But just hearing these back-to-back thrillers for her, though, not being thrilling really bums me out, because I love her. I love Ryan Gosling. I think Chris Evans is an absolute treasure. You know, good Boston kid. I got to appreciate him. But I have a little more leeway with Netflix films than you. You know, I'm like a gunpowder milkshake apologist.
Right.
And I'm still going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm still going to watch it, but it's a bummer that something that had so much money pumped into it on a streaming service that really needs some wins is still this mixed.
Anyway, Amy, where has your anticipation level been for this? And what were you expecting the reviews to be like coming out?
Yeah, I at least had some solid curiosity about this one. I don't know if it was like top of my must-see list, but if nothing else, that cast alone, I mean, obviously a really great cast, and I'm kind of loving seeing what Chris Evans does. I think he's made some really interesting career moves. So I think on that alone, and oh my God, I can't look at him like that. Here's the thing. I love a good mustache. It's the mustache with that haircut. It really pushes it over into full, like, gym teacher status. I can't do it. But as far as the movie,
gym teachers look like in Burbank.
I mean, I wish if they'd look like that, I may be in better shape right now. I don't know. But be that as it may, no, I'll probably check it out. I mean, that is the nice thing with a Netflix movie. It's like, we can put on 20 minutes of it, and if it's, not grabbing us, there's a million things, or I can, take a restroom break. But yeah, nothing worse than a thriller that's not thrilling. I feel like that's up there in the genres of when they don't work.
Like a comedy that's not funny.
Yeah.
Again, we haven't seen it. So I will give my thoughts once I have a chance to see it. Maybe I'll love it. It's mixed. And like I said, almost 5 out of 5 critics do like it. Mm-hmm. So it's the very definition of mixed right here. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Where has your expectation level for The Gray Man been? Did you think it was going to come in pretty mixed? Were you thinking it was going to be much higher like I did? I don't know. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, HelloFresh. Now, guys, you've heard us talk about HelloFresh before. Ann and I absolutely love using them. With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit. You can bust out the grill on a nice warm summer evening and make dinner from HelloFresh's cookout collection with recipes like Melty Monterey Jack burgers and others. HelloFresh has foolproof, step-by-step recipes, which means a joyful cooking experience and a stress-free summer. Plus, HelloFresh cuts back on the time spent in the kitchen with easy, ready-made meals in around 30 minutes or less. You know, Ann and I are both working professionals, so coming together for dinner time can sometimes be a little bit of a circus, but we love using HelloFresh. We get the exact meal we want, we get easy-to-follow instructions to make it together, and we actually look forward to making dinner together. So guys, go to HelloFresh.com/Campea16 and use the promo code Campea16 for up to 16 free meals and up to 3 free gifts. That's HelloFresh.com/Campea16. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.